Vikings discovered America, but had the good sense of losing it again. Happy Birthday! Welcome to another video of the King Twins channel. Today we will teach you all about Vikings, and especially about the greatest of all, Leif Erikson. The Viking era was born in year 793 AD, when a group of Norsemen raided a Christian church in Lindisfarne, England. These pagan raiders knew that the monasteries had many riches. Vikings were explorers from Scandinavia who wanted to find riches, especially fertile lands to live in and prosper. The one thing that made it possible for the Vikings to explore near and far lands was the use of their famous longboats. We have seen these beautiful longboats with dragon heads. The most famous Viking boat of all is the Oseberg ship, which you can see in Oslo, Norway. We visited the museum, where you could see this ship, and the boat is so well preserved. You will go, wow! Another one we saw in Roskilde, Denmark, could hold 180 Vikings. What? We sailed a replica of a Viking boat. While sailing, we learned that Vikings did not wear helmets with horns. Otherwise, they would have poked one another's eyes. Ow! The boats were really narrow, and with so many Vikings rowing, do you imagine? Ouch! Ouch! An interesting fact, in 1876, Karl Emil Doppler created horn helmets for an opera production of bangers, The Ring des Nibelungen. They needed a way to show the public who the bad guys were, so they put horns in their helmets. Since then, everyone associates Vikings with helmets with horns. Okay, now it's time to change our helmets. Let's do our magic. Ah, that's better. But oopsie-doos, we still have the wrong helmets with horns. We have to do the magic again, okay? Finally! We have the correct helmet without horns. Oh! Anything we need! Cheers! Oh, get your head! Get your head! Vikings conquered many lands. They founded the city of Dublin. They set up their kingdom in Russia, raided Constantinople, and settled in Norfolk, now York, in England. Vikings were fearless. They believed that if they died in battle, they would go to a place called Valhalla, where they would feast and battle with the greatest Vikings that ever lived. Because they were not scared to die, they battled like no one else. This allowed them to conquer many lands. One of these lands was Iceland. A couple of weeks ago, we visited Iceland, a place of otherworldly beauty. There we learned that the Vikings, who led self-proclaiming kings in Norway, settled in Iceland. Iceland had what Vikings treasured most, fertile lands. It was in this land that Leif the Lucky, son of Eric, was born and raised under a strict code of Viking virtues. Leif's dad, the famous Eric the Red, was a Norwegian Viking who was banished for killing a man. Eric had a very bad temper. He settled in Iceland. Eric was feared and respected and had many followers and many enemies. In one fight, Eric again killed a man, so he was banished from Iceland for 3 years. During these 3 years, Eric sailed to the west, to places where no one had sailed before, and he discovered a huge island where he found fertile lands. To make the place more appealing to a community of farmers, he named the place Greenland. He returned to Iceland to invite people to live with him in Greenland. Back in Greenland, with his family, Eric received an unexpected visit. Another Viking named Bjarni had gotten lost in a bog and reached some lands in the west. Bjarni never set foot on these lands in the west. Young Leif, son of Eric, also known as Leif Erikson, decided that one day he would sail to these mysterious western lands. And so did he. 15 years later, Leif Erikson sailed west and followed Bjarni's journey. He found new lands. Leif Erikson first found an island of black rocks that he named Helluland. Then he found a land full of forests that he called Markland. But it was the third place that changed history. The third place was land where grass grew. The grass was covered in a sweet dew, the one produced by wild grapes. He named the place Vinland, like the land of wine. Vinland is a place in Canada known as La Sudo. Leif Erikson settled in Vinland until his father, Eric the Red, died in Iceland. So Leif went back to take his place as chief. Story about Erikson, Leif's brother, stayed in Vinland. But he had wild battles with the Native Americans and died during one of those fights. The rest of the Vikings left Vinland forever. Oscar Wilde once wrote, "Vikings discovered America, but had the good sense of losing it again." More than their warrior image, the Vikings' most valuable legacy is their love for words and their powerful drive to explore the world. They did so without fear. So that's all for today. If you like this video, do not forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for our Halloween special. Let's raid!